unleash it in these matches. But look at this. And let's talk about the assist for
the Vicstar assist.
Vision.
I mean, he's a playmaker these days.
He's adapted his game as he's got older.
This is it. I'll tell you what, a fantastic goal. It's 7-4 now. Like you said, the Sidemen, they're known to get 7.
The technique on display there from Harry is nothing short of Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Nothing XQC could have done about it. Billy Wingrove loving life. Once again, he's managed to get his team to 7 goals, maybe more still to come.
Yeah, and there's nothing he could have done about that. An immaculate shot.
I'm amazed FootMob have still got ISO speed at 6.7 rating, because 2 goals I'd say he should have scored. I'd have him in the 4s or 5s based on that. Speaking of 4s, Danny Aaron's currently on a 4.1. Gigi on a 4.1. But listen to this. XQC is on a 1 out of 10.
Oh.
Cal the Dragon is buzzing right now.
Here comes Randolph on the pitch. Randy comes on.
Don't forget, SidemenFC.com is the place to go to make a much-needed donation, guys. We really need your help. 5 massive, amazing charities we're putting the money towards. Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine and M7E are all massively appreciative of anything you can give. Or you can text 70085, followed by, use the word Sidemen, SDMN, followed by your donation amount to 70085. And we really appreciate you. Remember, if you go to SidemenFC.com and you donate over £50, it will get a shout out on the screen.
Take one off.
Here we go. Can the YouTube All-Stars get back in it?
They're running out of time. There's a rumour going around the London Stadium that we have too many players on the pitch right now. We may have moved to a 12-a-side situation, which is unusual.
I'm sure Jamie's down there saying we've got too many men, too many men. Too many men.
And he shouldn't count because he's wearing his zero on the back. So
Chris MD.
Another one.
Big effort.
Good hands.
But it's just too short from Chris. The story of his life.
JJ goes short to Angry Ginge, who's actually played a massive amount of minutes for someone who was called up late in the day.
It's amazing he's still angry. Oh! Danny Aaron's coming out of nowhere.
He's put a shift in.
He absolutely has. You know, I asked Danny if he thinks he'll score today. He said, I have a hunch. I said, I can see that, but what about your chances of scoring? He's got bad posture, the boy. Oh, lovely. Lovely from Ethan.
Look at him go. He's like Dimitri Payet.
Oh!
He's still going.
He can't be stopped.
Shoot, he has shot. It's Con. No, it's not Con. Sorry, he's on the other team. It's Randolph.
Oh, Randolph. Randolph is releasing a song every week this year. He's gone through more singles than Chris MD. Keep them coming. That was to Randolph, not Chris.
It's very much quantity and quality from Randolph this year. Fosh. Look at that ball. Beautiful speed.
Speeds off.
You've got the pace, son. Go. Angry Ginge.
Fantastic challenge.
I mean, Bobby Moore would be proud of that one.
He's celebrating.
What a player. He's got to have a good rating.
Yeah, and he's just showing off his left thigh, and why not?
Give the people what they want.
And no look pass. Oh, they've got all the time in the world.
I thought Angry Ginge was regarding the colour on his head. But
Will with a late tackle. My word. A bit of frustration comes out there.
Oh, ball.
Might have seen himself in the mirror.
It's Josh.
There we go, XQC. Don't...
Get out of it, he says.
Go on, you little scamp.
Get out of it, I think he said, actually, if we're Canadian. Chris MD.
Chris MD. I mean, I tell you what, they're always looking for speed down this right-hand side. Jacobs.
I mean, Harry's always looking for speed.
Absolutely. And he'll be in a celebratory mood tonight.
Chris. They've got to get something going, guys. 6 minutes left of normal time. You need 3 goals.
And it falls to Danny Aaron's.
Danny, keeper's off his line. Danny Aaron's! That's on target, it's in.
It is. Lovely thought. Not quite there from Danny.
The hair looks great, though. You have to say, all things considered, the All-Stars have had the chances to be level.
I mean, the XG, if we can find that.
I can tell you,
It can't be too far apart.
Provided by FootMob, the XG. Wait till you hear this, guys. 7-4 is a score. The XG for Sidemen is 2.07, so it tells you a little bit about the goalkeeping performance. Having said that, the All-Stars, 2.88. They've got a better XG than the Sidemen.
That's incredible.
Those stats and more available at FootMob on the app.
Oh, lovely from Chris MD. Sends two of them the wrong way.
Oh, he's looking for speed. Oh, that's Mr. Beast who's missed the ball there.
Oh!
Speed's still going. Oh, he's blown his whistle. He's playing
You
advantage.
can't play on from a penalty, you fool.
I think the foul was outside the box. Oh, Chris tries to catch out JJ and he's denied by the woodwork.
Chris hits the post. I thought that was in the box, that slide.
I'll have to see it back. I thought it might have been just outside. Let's take a look. Oh, you know what? It might have started in the box, but they did play advantage. Speed looked happy to do so. And look at this from Chris. Almost works.
The lino hadn't had the camera on him for half an hour, it seems. Oh, Ginge with a wasteful kick.
It's outside the box, I think, where the contact's made.
That doesn't fit with my agenda.
Oh, we'd love another penalty as long as Speed doesn't take it.
7-4. I feel like there's everyone apart from Chris MD is feeling defeated. Come on, guys.
Chunks, the low cross.
Willie, get up the field. You're wearing a GoPro.
Speed flicks it past Mr. Beast. Looks for Nico. Nico. There it is.
There it is.
The game's not over yet.
Nico Amalana.
2 goals from last year, 1 from this year.
Here we go.
Goal scorer for the YouTube
Gorgeous
All-Stars,
finish.
69, Nico.
The real Mayor of London gives the YouTube All-Stars a glimmer of hope as we approach the dying embers of this game. The score stands at 7-5. Remember, this time last year it was 8-7. It went to the wire. The All-Stars even had a late free kick to equalise it, remember.
Yeah, but the late, great Theo Baker hit the target. Couldn't beat Pieface, though. Do you remember Pieface? God, he could use his hands.
Nico, you can just rely on him in those areas, you know. He's like R9.
Absolutely.
So, could they do this? Because if you're being honest, the flow of this half has been all YouTube All-Stars, really.
It really has, yeah.
In terms of possession, in terms of chances, Sidemen have just broken very well on the counter.
The lads are slowly getting back into their own half. Get a move on.
The question is, are we adapting Premier League rules when it comes to injury time? What a ball that is, by the way.
Slips past Carl Jacobs. Mini-Mentor.
Simon.
Jacobs recovers. Jacobs cracker there as he kicks the ball away. Lovely stuff.
Bazinga Ward-Prowse there on the pass.
So true. Carl Jacobs, don't take this Minecraft gamer lightly. He could end a man. Apparently end a man's in Minecraft, so that's funny.
Simon's put it in a dangerous area. Oh, it's a free hit!
Oh!
And that has to hit the target there.
Tariq, he's a cameraman, but that wasn't a good shot. You know, 90 minutes in, we're still having a laugh.
Yeah.
Substitutions for the side.
It reeked, that shot.
No, that's good fun. That's
I am
really
a
fun.
dad, so I'm allowed to make that level of joke.
I'm definitely not a father.
That you know of.
Not in that hole, I always say.
Got to hit the target there, Tariq. You really have. I mean,
So true.
It definitely goes in if you do.
Here goes Chris and D. He's off.
Chris, patrolling this midfield like a Metropolitan Police officer. Nico might be offside. The linesman says no.
No, plays on. Randy sees him out.
Ethan Alvarez here.
Still got plenty of endurance.
He really has.
Ethan has been up all night, changing nappies, but someone has to look after Zerka.
He's got a gym in his house now as well, let's not forget. You know, he's really become the absolute model athlete patrolling this midfield. Gets it to Freezy here, with a chance to stretch those giraffe-like legs.
Oh, and Zerka's made a gorgeous run.
Do it for Millwall at the home of West Ham.
Oh, not quite.
Simon gets it back. He's dropped a bit deeper now just to secure this.
Freezy with plenty of time.
Look at the run from Simon into the box. He wants it back post. Freezy against Chunks. Good defending.
Jack Septisai steps in. Of course, Jack is the CEO of coffee brand Top of the Morning. Not to be confused with my brand that does T-shirts at funerals. I really should have got the copyright for it.
Good shirts, to be fair.
They're fantastic, yeah. It was going to be called Funeral Tees, but that didn't sit right with me.
Big news. I'm hearing 9 minutes of injury time. It's possible.
Yammer. And who have we got on the bench still?
Not a lot.
Yeah, no one
In
really.
terms of people that are going to change the game for the All-Stars, I think they've got to work with what they've got. Just imagine what could have happened if Theo Baker stayed on the pitch. You have to say, really, looking at the XG, looking at the flow of the game, the possession, the big chances, YouTube All-Stars should have won it.
Theo Baker is 2 goals at least, isn't he, you know?
Guaranteed. Still chance though. We're not even in injury time yet, and there's 9 minutes of that minimum to come. Philly, nonchalant.
Out to Speed. Could there be a screamer from the streamer?
Oh,
Here we go.
Speed.
JJ's off his line. Hit it.
Shoot, Speed.
Hit
There's
it.
no keeper.
Hit it.
Shoot. I don't think he knew. Speed has got a bit. I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's a striker, certainly. I think he's right midfield is the position for him. Through on goal, you know, he gets a nosebleed.
Oh, Chunks.
Chunks can hit them.
Lovely feet. Still got... Oh, Ethan breaks away.
There he is. What a player this man is.
On the counter.
Bazinga. He's got so much time. Oh, Vic Star's open.
Vic
onside.
Vic's inside. Play it.
Vic, he's through. It's going to go a little bit past him. He's going to have to keep it on.
Oh, offside.
Who put that flag up? Read the room.
Vic recently got married. Safe to say, XQC didn't catch the bouquet. He just booted it. Here we go, Chunks. If they get a goal now, there is a chance.
They're trying to unleash Speed again. Where's JJ? He's not in his goal.
JJ is...
Oh, my God. How has he made that work? He hasn't.
Oh, Speed.
JJ's trying to give him a chance here.
You know what? A little less speed, a little more control. That's what we need. Is there a streamer called Control?
Sidemen making some changes here just to slow this game down. I mean, Speed has missed a few chances, but you cannot fault his effort. He has been running all day. He might be the fastest person on the pitch.
Absolutely. He is rapid.
Speed by name, speed by nature.
If only his brain went as quick as his feet, he would be top goal scorer.
Have you seen what he's doing right here? He's hanging off the pitch. If JJ goes short, it could be a situation. Technically, he's been off the pitch so long now, he shouldn't really be allowed back on. But yeah, this is a YouTube All-Stars game here. You know, we don't follow the letters of the law.
This is it.
I don't think JJ knows he's there. Oh, he's just checked his shoulder. He's aware now.
Duke Dennis back on the field. Can he make a difference here?
It's like a hide-and-seek video there, but JJ has been sought. Oh, sorry, Speed's been sought by JJ. He's found him. Still going to go short, though. They just want to get in Speed's head.
I mean, JJ hasn't been that convincing. He hasn't struggled this much on a pitch since he sang on the One Show.
JJ. Oh, it's like the
nice.
Mike from Mean Machine.
He's after a goal.
Oh, no.
Oh, Dennis says no.
Just need composure here from the All-Stars because they're inviting you back in.
Hit that, MD.
Chrissy MD! Not enough on it. Those moments have been there. There'll definitely be a handful of guys in red shirts after this game thinking, what if?
Yeah. I mean, they want the last few minutes to be as close as possible, it seems. But shots like that from Chris, that's not going to do it.
Have a look at JJ's rating right now. He's obviously been accredited with an own goal. Footmob is giving him a 6 out of 10 right now, which I think is maybe generous. He's let in 5 goals and one of them was completely avoidable. But he has been good action. In terms of entertainment value, he's been a 10.
Max Fosh, can he start the counter? Here we go, Chris MD. I feel like it's been all Chris MD the second half. Chunks, he's got to have a hit there.
Keeper's so far off his line.
But Ethan is on him.
Max Fosh to Chris, checks the shoulders. Randolph.
Oh, yes, Randolph.
He says, thou shalt not pass, like he's Gandalf, not Randolph.
And but thou did pass, and he set up a lovely attack.
XQC, this makes me nervous. He's
Nice.
done well with that.
Come on, Will.
And that is exactly
Pressure's on.
why
Pressure's on.
he's up from a 1 to a 1.1.
Hurry, Clattenburg.
Zerka goes for it. Probably worth it, although Vicstar was available.
Willany is down with cramp. He's down bad.
We've got 9 minutes injury time. We're almost 4 minutes into it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And that's the game. That's the game if it goes in. And it has done, I think. Has it? No, it's not been flagged. It's not been flagged.
It doesn't cross the line. Just like all my jokes today, it's perfectly on the line, yeah?
JJ on the edge of the box.
Forward.
Surely not.
Chunks to to Speed. To Speed.
Have some composure, lads. There's no keeper in. That's offside. Surely, that's offside. Well, was it played by an All-Stars player? Maybe that's what happened there.
Tariq.
It's going to count. It's going to stand because it was played through by an All-Stars player.
Tariq capitalises.
8 for the second year in a row. It's 8 for the Sidemen. And that's the game wrapped up.
It's got to be.
Let's take a look at this again. So he's definitely in an offside position. JJ's presence there caused them problems. The lack of composure from the All-Stars was problematic. Yes, it is onside because it's completely played through to him.
Oh, you've got to think that they just needed to get rid there.
You need to let Chunks have the ball there.
I'd say Chunks went the wrong way because speed was out to the right.
Potential penalty there with the shirt pull as well, but Tariq takes his moment.
Tariq says, hey, you can have my shirt afterwards. I've just scored.
Another example of a Saudi Arabia taking over football.
This is it. Very nice. And he was cooking.
Substitutions for the Sidemen FC replacing Randolph, Tariq.
8-5. The YouTube All-Stars will not be getting back into this one now, but it has been another absolute slobber knocker.
Absolutely.
What a game.
For a long part of this half, the Sidemen were clinging onto their lead like a pet owner around a dog botherer. But now it seems to be YouTube All-Stars are going to lose.
But by how much?
But could there be another goal?
Consolations.
Either way, I think there is going to be another goal. It's one of those games.
Oh, hear that right on the mic there. JJ has left a lot of openings for the All-Stars, and they haven't pounced on it, let's be honest. The composure's been lacking in the key moments. That's what's cost them.
Absolutely.
The sort of composure that Theo Baker would have added.
It was costly from the YouTube All-Stars. Max Fosh's parents can't even afford it.
Oh, what a waste. He might get there, though.
Here comes Aarons. Oh, Ginge. A battle of the streamers.
Loving life out there.
Absolutely.
Chris MD. Dispossessed. Oh, lovely feet here from Manny. Hat-trick hero. Maybe a pending Man of the Match award. Through
Plays
ball.
in JME.
JME cuts back. He's got Manny as an option.
Better know he was going to cut in.
He's going to cross it instead.
Will gets his chin on it, it seems.
Max Fosh clears his lines. Good pass here to Jacksepticeye, although once again that man Bazinga is everywhere. That's got to be a foul from Danny Aarons, but Clattenburg's letting it play. JJ in the midfield wearing a goalie strip. Yep, do not adjust your television sets or your smartphones. That is what's happening. Josh.
Zerka with a shot.
Zerka!
Oh. It just wouldn't be.
He's fuming with that one because he knows on target it's at least a corner.
Absolutely.
You know, just like Ethan loves scoring here as a West Ham fan, Josh as a Millwall fan would love it as well.
Absolutely. But, you know, Josh isn't the most athletic. In fact, he struggled to get down on one knee for 10 years. Hurry up and propose.
Couple changes coming in here.
And of course, guys, last 2 minutes, we've got to say it. Donate, you know?
Donate, indeed.
We want to break records.
Sidemen put in the 8 in donate right now. Go to sidemenfc.com or text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085. We do really appreciate every penny. The goalie is out his line. He's nowhere to be seen.
This is your chance. Come on, shoot.
He rode the challenge.
Lovely header from Willany.
Now, if the defence is clever now, they can just run up and play everyone offside because obviously you've got to have 2 players the other side of the ball. Normally the keeper's one of them. Speed. Again, another chance to shoot, missed.
They are queuing up.
JJ showing real confidence as a goalkeeper here. Simon.
Deji puts his hands up.
Oh, get it to Vic Star. He's in acres of space. Turn. Vic's open. Don't shoot, Deji.
Oh.
Left-footed effort.
And he catches. He's now up to a 1.2 XQC. Good on you, fella.
Vic's going to put in a transfer request after that to Beta Squad, I think, because he had to be played through.
Absolutely. Vic was here to break records. Not literally, he's a DJ, respects them.
He spins them, though.
Oh, so true.
Oh, does he spin them?
Kai Sinat. Ethan took it away.
Kai Cedar.
Oh, speed. And it's Ethan. He started the game well, he's ending the game well.
Simon, he's got JJ as an option. The 2 lifelong best friends there linking up, but it comes to Manny instead. He's got a hat-trick. Can he improve that? Whoa, big touch. Big challenge.
Collects.
Bosch from Bosch. Still alive, though. Chance for Zerka. Oh. It's going to fall to Deji.
Great block from Jacobs.
JJ on the edge. Left foot. Oh. He shouldn't be outfield. He should be protecting himself. And there's the final whistle. Mark Clattenburg puts the whistle to his mouth. It's all over here at the London Stadium. 8-5 to the Sidemen. 8 scored for the second year in a row. And the scoreline probably doesn't tell the full picture of the game. The All-Stars had chances to maybe not even draw it, maybe to win it. The Theo Baker injury will be looked back on as a huge moment. The speed, missed chances, but what was that game like for you, Stephen?
It was brilliant, Spencer. We expected goals, we got them. Quality ones as well. We had so many debutants, but they didn't look out of place. You know, well, some of them did. But you know, it was a great game. So many moments, and of course the penalty miss.
Of course,
what could have been for speed.
Back on that for many years to come. We're going to go pitch side now with Big Zoo and Els to get that match reaction.